a channel where we discuss things that you can do, a channel that is created so that you will not say you are jobless, that you don't have something to do. This is a channel that we are trying to introduce you to some things you don't know about farming. This is Formoseed Solution. On this channel, I've been showing you a lot of things about snails farming, different way of breeding your snails, soilless snail farming, and I've shown you how to hatch your eggs to turn them to snails. And now we are going to show you some things about fish farming. In my last video, if you watch my last video, I discussed much about the prospect in fish farming. But today, I want to show you some things before you start fish farming, things to watch, things to do, so that you will not make mistake, so that you will not cry at the end of the business. Every business is created for a profit. When you do the right thing, you will smile, you will laugh at the end of the business. But when you don't take knowledge, don't take advice, there will be problem. But for you not to have problem, that is why I'm making this video, to open your eyes to see things that nobody will tell you. So I want to welcome you back. And I want to talk to everyone planning to venture into fish farming, especially those retirees. Many people retire. After they retire, what happened? They just rush and enter into fish farming business without adequate training, without adequate knowledge. And most of their retired money just went down the drain. But to avoid that, that is why you need to watch this video to the end and keep on looking forward for some tips from this channel. So many retirees, especially many venture into fish farming, especially retirees, workers approaching retirement, youth looking for extra income, and anyone who believes fish farming is a quick way to make money. Many people see successful fish farmers harvesting thousands of fish and making huge profits. When they see them, they say, wow, these people, they are really making money. Yes, they are really making money, but there are things you need to know. There are things you need to do. What they don't see are the years of experience. Experience matters in fish farming. You need to acquire experience. You need to acquire training. You need to make mistakes and lessons that made those farmers successful. The biggest mistake many beginners make is investing money in fish farming without first investing in knowledge. If you watch this video to the end, you will understand why proper training can save you from losing your capital and help you build a profitable fish farming business. Fish farming is not just about buying fingerlings. At all. It's not just about buying fingerlings. Many people believe fish farming is simple. Yes, it is very simple. They think all they need is just to build a pond, buy fingerlings, feed the fish, harvest and make money. That's good. That sounds good, beautiful. But unfortunately, fish farming is much more technical than that. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just telling you the truth. Professional fish farmers understand stocking density. You need to understand the stocking density, water quality management. Yes, you need to understand the water quality management, fish health management. When your fish is sick, what is the sign that these fish are not healthy? You need to understand fish health management, feed conversion ratio. How do you feed them? When to feed them? What about sorting and grading? Some farmers don't know that there is need for you to be sorting and be grading your fish. What about disease prevention? There is need for disease prevention, harvest planning, and market timing. What time should I sell my fish? Without this knowledge, a farmer can lose thousands of fish within a few weeks. Training teaches you the hidden secrets that are not visible to outsiders. The Bible, the scripture in Proverbs chapter 14 verse 15 says, "The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going." Knowledge helps you to make wise decisions before investing your money. The result of every investment is profit. So training helps you avoid costly mistakes. One mistake in fish farming can wipe out your entire investment. Many beginners lose money because they overstock their ponds. Watch this very well. They buy poor quality fingerlings. Many farmers, all these big farmers you are seeing, they will not tell you the truth. Many of them, they hatch their fingerlings by themselves. What they do is that when they hatch it by themselves, they have about 5 grades of set of categories of fingerlings coming out from the hatchery. So they will pick the first 2, 3, or pick the first 2 and discard the remaining 3rd, 4th, and 5th set. They will discard them. Those are the type you go to fish market and buy and think that you are buying a big shooters of a fingerling. So poor quality fingerlings determine your profit, because if you don't buy correct fingerlings, if you buy the ones that big farmers have rejected and they sell it out and you call them shooters, by the time you start you start feeding your fingerlings, feeding them, they'll be stunted, they will not grow. And when they don't grow, how will you make money? You will make money from their growth. They must be more than 1 kg before you sell them. And if you feed your fish more than 4-5 months, they are not up to 1 kilo. Already you will not make profits. So, but the wise farmer, what do? They hatch their fingerlings by themselves. They pick the first 2 shooters and they train them. They feed them less and they get maximum results. Then you need to understand also overfeed or underfeed fish. Many do not understand that sometimes you may overfeed your fish and sometimes you may underfeed them. So what about some beginners? They don't understand that they ignore water quality. Water quality is very important in the fish farming business, and they fail to identify disease early. So some farmers spend millions on pond and fish only to discover that their fish are not growing well, they are not growing properly. Before you embark in construction of fish pond, what you need to invest on first is training. Go to big farmers, look around them, make research. Where are they? Look for them, find them, pay whatever amount they ask you to pay, acquire the training, see how they are doing it. If you don't get this knowledge and training, I'm sorry, you may not enjoy the business. Others suffers massive fish mortality because they do not understand the oxygen management. Professional training exposes you to these dangers before you experience them. It is better to pay for knowledge than to pay for expensive mistakes. Training helps you maximize profits. The difference between a struggling farmer and a profitable farmer is often knowledge. 2 farmers may stock the same number of fish. One makes profit, the other suffers loss. Why? It is because One understands feed management, growth monitoring, cost control, record keeping, and the source of their fingerling, market strategies. Proper training teaches you how to reduce feed waste, increase fish growth rates, lower mortality, calculate production cost, determine expected profit. Always remember this. Profit is not determined by the number of fish you stock. Profit is determined by how well you manage those fish. Farmers will not give away their trade secret for free. Successful fish farmers have spent years learning through experience. Many have invested heavily in research, in training, and experimentation. The secrets that makes their farm successful are valuable assets. That is why many professionals organize paid training programs. When you pay for training, you get access to proven techniques, practical demonstrations, professional guidance, industry secrets, mistake preventing strategies. The money spent on quality training is often recovered many times over through improved farm performance. Training builds confidence. Many beginners are afraid because they don't know what to expect and they don't know what to do. The questions such as, which pond is best? Those are the kind of questions they always ask. How many fish should I stock? Which feed should I buy? When should I sort my fish? How do I prevent disease outbreak? Professional training provides answer to these questions. Knowledge gives confidence. Confidence helps you make better business decisions. Before you invest money in fish farming, invest in knowledge. Before you build ponds, learn the business. Find those big fish farmers around your location. Pay them to train you. Learn how to hatch. If you learn how to hatch, you'll be able to pick the best of the shooters for your farm. Before you buy fingerlings, understand fish management. Before you expect profits, acquire the skills required to produce profits. Always remember, a person who pays for training may spend a little money today, but a person who refuses training may lose a lot of money tomorrow. Fish farming is profitable, but for those who understand the business. If you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I have other videos on this channel: how to farm snail, how to hatch your eggs, soilless farming, then how to hatch your snail egg without sand. So as you watch this one and look for the other video also, on this channel you'll find something that you can do to be able to make you a self-reliant, without dependence. Making you to be a good entrepreneur. So I've shown also how to make white pomo. So check for all these videos on this channel, and please help me to share this video. And not only that, like the video, share, and subscribe to this channel. So why I want to say that expect my next very interesting video. Thank you for watching. God bless you.